Hello, I'm Joe Lanz. I'm playing the turntables tonight at A4 in Bratislava, which is a really great place. I love it. I was here 10 years ago, I think, for the next festival. And tonight I'm playing with Poisonous Frequences. And I hope we all gonna have a real great night. I live in Berlin, Germany, but I was born in Switzerland from a French mother and a Swiss father. I grew up with punk music. That was my main inspiration. I played in a hardcore punk band when I was 22, 23. And later I got into industrial music, like more noise music, very strange, wild music, and since then I'm very active in the experimental scene, but also in the free jazz, improv scene, but still doing a lot of post-punk music as well with my own band, Sudden Infant. That's my own band, but of course I play in many, many different projects. Like tonight here in Bratislava with Poisonous Frequences, where I'm playing the turntables. To be active in the punk scene or to get sucked into the punk scene at the time needs some kind of uncomfortable situations or chaos, needs a feeling that you're not happy with the society anymore. Otherwise, if you're happy, you can listen to Mozart or you can listen to nice pop music, but punk music is something energetic. It's something political. It's against the system, especially in Eastern Europe. Let's all say also in Slovakia, in Czech Republic, which is not really considered as Eastern Europe, but kind of. Punk music was important to be against the system. I come from Switzerland, and everybody thinks, well, Switzerland, this is a rich country, everybody has a big bank account. It's not true. I mean, there are rich people, but there are also a lot of poor people, and they work all the time. And my experience was, of course, when I was 13 years old, my father, he killed himself with the military rifle that every Swiss soldier has at home, the weapon, and that was, of course, very shocking and sad. And for me, it's like a process started of thinking, why did he do that? Why did he committed suicide? So I thought he was not happy anymore in this society. So I wanted to change something, and that gave me the energy to not to do the normal way, like make a job and a family, and etc., etc. But do something different. So that's how I got into the punk music, the punk scene, and I was able to express my anger against the society, because Switzerland is a nice country, but it's a police state. Everything's controlled. The banks have a lot of power, and I was not happy. So that's why I also left Switzerland, and I went to Germany, to Berlin. Every human being is individually different. So people hear this kind of music, they maybe feel some kind of freedom, or they start to see images like a film or whatever. But other people maybe they feel something different. It's up to them, you know. I don't want to tell the people what they have to feel. You have to open your mind and your ears and just drop in, and I always kind of say it's like we are all in a boat and we take the audience on a boat trip somewhere, like a journey, you know, we go somewhere. And if they want to come, it's cool. And if they don't want to come, if they close their ears, then maybe they don't get the experience, you know. I used to do a lot of field recordings with my like a Sony professional cassette recorder at the time, and some quite good microphones. I was running around recording birds, people, sounds, and then I went home and I did some collage stuff, and so that was the approach for me to acoustic sounds, like environmental sounds. But of course I also work with some sampling techniques at home, and of course I have a laptop, I have a MacBook, I have some software, but I work very limited. I don't want to lose myself in the whole world of software technology. That's why I'm playing the turntables also, which is a very haptic technique, you know, to touch the vinyl. And I love the vinyl records. They are like skin. So it has this organic feeling, you know. My message to young people who want to become a musician or start with music, don't follow any trends. Just be yourself. If you have ideas, just try to work on these ideas and don't look into MTV or Spotify too much, because this is all corporate, like big national, multinational companies, you know, and they manipulate people. I mean, there's enough stupid pop music out there. It's much more interesting to do something unique, you know. So even if just noise music or some weird stuff, but be yourself and don't give up. I mean, if you're not successful with this, don't give up. Just go on and do it and do it and do it. And one day, I'm sure it will be all right and you will be happy, because don't follow any trends. That's stupid. That's my message.